fair brings two visitors' favorites together in close proximity: fair food and livestock. It can be an unhealthy bacteria-spreading combination if you're not careful.
Our TV6 reporter Tanya Spencer spoke with a Riley pediatrician of how to protect your family and what could be even a bigger risk than the animals.
They are furry, cute, and irresistibly touchable, especially to tiny hands.
We just walked around the barn and petted them, saw donkeys and other kind of animals like cows and goats.
So it sounds like the animals are your favorite part of the fair.
Yeah.
But livestock can spread illnesses.
I think anytime you are around live animals, you always have to be careful that you're washing your hands because you just never know what kind of bacteria or viruses that they have.
Dr. Michael McKenna says the good news is the state fair does a good job of constantly monitoring animals for illnesses and keeping any sick animals away from humans. There are also many hand sanitizing stations between the animals and food areas, even some hand washing stations.
And you wash your hands between the animals and the food part?
Yep.
Oh, I just think, with all the livestock and that kind of thing, just better safe than sorry.
It's not just our hands, but our feet. Check your shoes after walking through the barns to make sure you don't transfer any fecal matter that can carry diseases like E. coli.
While you should, of course, be washing your hands after touching any livestock, the doctor says the animals are actually less of a threat to you and your family than the 200,000 some visitors a day that you'll encounter here.
But there is the Shigella outbreak here in the city, and we've been seeing some hand, foot, mouth disease. That's not really passed by animals, but again, you're at a place where there's a lot of different people together. So honestly, I think the people around you are going to be more concerning than the animals because nobody checks the people every day to make sure that they're healthy. So things like the Shigella outbreak and hand, foot, mouth disease, those are the things I'd be more worried about than anything else.
Tanya Spencer, RTV6.
Dr. McKenna says those outbreaks of shigellosis and hand, foot, mouth disease have yet not peaked, and in fact, he expects to see another spike in numbers as kids start back to school. Tips to prevent the spread of those diseases: again, frequent hand washing, especially after going to the bathroom and before eating or preparing food.